Welcome back, folks, to another video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out the Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon down below in the description, and I will see you all in the intro. Today, we are playing Living In, and I have to give a shout out to the first and the longest patron, Little Godzilla, or TJ. Thank you very much for your support, and this is for you. This is what you requested, so let's play Living In. This is a deck I've never touched this deck in my life. So I'm definitely curious to see if it is as easy or as difficult as some people say. I know it's like the concept's like fairly simple, but I've heard from multiple people that like mastering this deck is kind of difficult. So I'm definitely curious to see how it is, but basically the gist of this deck is to cycle a bunch of creatures. This deck has been around for a while, so you have Architects of Will, Cultivator of Curator of Mysteries, a bunch of cyclers, stuff that puts creatures in your graveyard, and then you have these Cascade spells, which cast a Living In for free, and it puts all cards in your graveyard onto the battlefield, and vice versa, all on the battlefield into the graveyard. So this is definitely an interesting list, and I'm kind of curious what are the bad matchups and how we have to sideboard. Typically, I've learned that stuff like the Rock is a pretty hard matchup and stuff with a lot of graveyard hate. Also, counter spells are not too hard because of force negation and stuff like that. But whether or not we want to do an early Living In is something I'm going to be kind of curious about, and like how often the Sunken Rune comes up to like hard cast a Grief. If we're ever gonna hard cast like a Street Wraith or suspend a Living In, because I've seen it happen before, and I'm definitely curious to see how it goes. And like sideboarding, I think it's gonna be really difficult because with these type of combo decks, you have to like pre-board, if that makes sense, where you have to play the guessing game of what is my opponent gonna bring in and what do I need to be prepared for. So like something that I think is very difficult about this deck isn't necessarily the play game 1, but 2 and 3 I think are like the really, like, that's the difference between someone who is very good with this deck and mastered it and someone who like me has never played it before. Like having a really good knowledge of the metagame and knowing what your opponent is going to have hate wise for your deck is something really important. Like whether or not it's going to be like a Teferi, Endurance, stuff like that, I think is like really hard to tell. And like where is Leyline going to be good, where is Endurance going to be better, where like just having these like small things I think is really important. And then the reason I chose this list is because, well, I really like Leyline, and this is like one of the lists I saw with Leyline. I think this card is very like insane in this deck because most graveyard hate spells are targeted. Soul Guide Lantern is not, but that's usually about it. And then like Dothy and stuff like that. And this deck also had Dead Gone, which I think is really good against Dothy again. Like I think that's going to be the biggest card. It's not played terribly often, but I think that's the hardest card for this deck to beat, because it like single-handedly can just cast a Living In. It can exile all your graveyard stuff. The card is just really insane against this deck, so I wanted some help against that card specifically. And like we have a Colossus Turtle and Brazen Borrower as well. But anyways, folks, I hope you all enjoyed Living In League. Maybe learned something. Maybe you're better than me. Let me know what you think about the list, and I'll see you all in the first match. We are on the draw for game number 1. I think this hand is good, I guess. It has cyclers. We can Grief. We can Force Negation. I think this hand's good. I don't know. Oh, we drew a... Okay, well, that's not a bad draw. Like, what are we supposed to Force Negation? Probably not a... Probably just, like, Teferi. I would assume this is a Teferi matchup. I don't know. This is Control. Not good. Yeah, what land are we getting? Steam Fence, I think? I think that's a good one to grab. Give me a land, please. That's not a land. That's sad. Uh-oh. Land? Alright, I guess we're griefing now. I don't want to go to discard. Well, what do we take? I guess we'll take the Teferi. Their hand's not very good. I mean, obviously we don't have a land, so that's kind of bad, but Yeah, I mean, Murktide Regent's not very good against a Brazen Borrower, so give me a land, please. We don't play mini lands, so it's just kind of probably difficult to find lands in this deck. Alright. Well, now we'll just go Waker and then upkeep Violent Outburst with Force Negation backup. That seems like a pretty disgustingly good start for us. Let's see what they do. It depends, like, if they like Slam It to Fair here, we'll obviously have to Force Negation it, but we just playing a Murktide. Yeah. Alright. Let's take the Scalding Tarn. I guess I'll do it now. I don't think there's any reason to not do it now. Unless they have like Force Negation of their own, but uh-oh, I literally stacked it. The one thing I could have done. Okay, this literally doesn't matter. We'll give them Prismatic Ending on top, whatever. Alright. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. This deck's good. Just doing that stuff. Alright, as I said, this is definitely gonna be the harder matchup. Or the harder part of the deck. So like I definitely think Mystical Dispute's good. And what do we think they have? I mean, honestly, I think Subtlety might be good. I'm trying to think. Like, what are we scared of out of... They could have... I think I'm gonna bring Force of Vigor in. They could be a Chalice and or Rest... they're probably not a Rest in Peace deck. Right? Yeah. So, I think this is fine. Dead Gone... They're probably not a Ragavan deck because the reason is they did show us that they had a tapped red source. I think that's a little strange. So I'm not huge on that. I don't even know how to sideboard for this deck though. So I think this stuff's good. Tell me how to sideboard someone. I think Architects of Will is just pretty bad overall. Definitely want the Sky Turtle. I'm just gonna trim. I don't know. I would assume trimming is the way to go, but I genuinely don't know if there is something that I'm messing up here. This is a good hand. We have protection for via Force Negation, Mystical Dispute, and Stripe. We have some cyclers. I can't speak today. Don't. Oh, that was a good draw. I want to fetch here because I want to thin my deck a tad bit. Also, they could be on Blood Moon, so grabbing basics here are not absurdly crazy. Well, I guess we have Force. I don't know. I think this is okay, though. What do we got here? Island. They do run Rest in Peace. Wow. That's kind of crazy to me. I would not have expected that. Alright, they're... maybe they are on... I don't know. I think it's going to be hard for me to say that they're on Blood Moon. Okay, give me a basic green source. Okay, I can find it. Sweet. I can find basic green source. So if they have Blood Moon, we are protected against it. See what they do here. This is another Rest in Peace. Okay, Dispute. I'm gonna grab a basic. We could just get a 5/5 into play. I don't know how crazy that would be. I'm gonna get a basic Forest here. I could be wrong with that, but Otawara, well, that is a very good card to have. Okay. Considering, okay, we're in a good spot. Please just slam a Murktide Regent. Alright. Shardless Agent. Yeah, I guess that's this pick up here. Curator. I think we go Instep Violent Outburst into Shardless. I think that is the game plan. They have a what? What are we up against? Hello? Huh? I don't understand. They have a Sanctum of Ugin? The heck? Oh. Look at my top cards. What are we up against? Hello? Okay. These are good ones. Force on the bottom, then Shardless, and we want to draw Force Negation. We can even fetch away if we want. Path? No, we will decline because we don't even have basics left. Right? Well, I mean, we're still attacking for 8. I'm not really that upset. Do we have another path? Oh my god. No, I guess. I don't think I really care about this stuff. And we could always Otawara back our Striped Riverwinder if we really want to. Then cycle it and get it back with Shardless. Okay. I'm very confused what this is, what we're up against here. They have a Cauldron. Man. Our top card is Shardless. And then the card under that is... I don't think we want a Shardless. The card under that is a Force Negation. No, not a Force of Vigor. I guess we can just bounce the Germ token with Otawara. I'm just being stupid. Yeah. That's the game plan. We have also drawn quite a few lands. And they had triple path. Would not have expected that, to be honest. Grief. Bad card. I guess if we just attack, we can just cast a fucking Shardless Agent, right? I guess this is fine, right? They put this in. We just let this happen. It kills my Striped Riverwinder. Then we just cast a Shardless with Force Negation backup. Fine. I guess. I don't know. Maybe this is a mistake. That's crazy. They had triple path. That's super annoying. Okay, that resolves. Do we have a 4th path to exile? No. Okay. I am very shocked that path's not even like a very played card. Okay, they're doing nothing. Poggies. Another Shardless. Alright, well, we'll put you to 1. This fetch land's dead. What is this? It's like a Settle the Wreckage? Okay. This is fine, right? Next turn we can just bounce this with Otawara. Yeah. Not really concerned about much. Yeah, if they equip this with like Cauldra, that's okay. Or rest in peace. Sure. I don't care about that at this point. This has been a very interesting game. I wonder how often these types of games happen. All right, good old hexproof, unbeatable. Yeah, they got a block. I don't think I want to cast my Shardless yet. Because they could have Supreme Verdict. That's like a reasonable card. And honestly, we might just auto-war Bouncer Stripe Riverwinder and just hardcast it again. Because I think we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 mana. 2, 5, 7. And like Teferi doesn't matter. Okay, Stoneforge Mystic's annoying. So Sophie. Okay. Okay. This is all fine and dandy, I guess. I think I'm just gonna go for the one here. I don't know what they could have for 1 mana to interact here. All right, we got the first match. Jeez, dude, this deck feels very strong. But I'll see you all in the next match. We're here for match number 2, where we're on the play with, I think, a fine hand. I don't know if these like 1-landers are traps, but it has force negation, which I really like. So I don't know if these are traps, but I'm gonna keep. I guess Architect's Will is better than Curator of Mystery for multiple reasons, but the main reason is for pitching Grief. Oh, we're up against Flameblade Adept. Do we want to grab? Probably want to grab Breeding Pool. I don't know what are the best colors of mana to be doing stuff with. Like, am I supposed to be grabbing this more often, or like Steam Vents? I don't really know. This is going to be an interesting matchup because they do discard a lot of cards. But I think we should be favored. Alright, well, maybe I should have. I think I'm going to just cycle 2 things rather than Waker. I don't know, though. We'll figure it out. Because I don't really know. Like, if I see a Cascader in a land, I don't really want to grab either yet. I think if they go with like a Goblin Lore, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to force negation that. I could be wrong though. Another Flameblade Adept, okay. Third Flameblade, okay. Cycle. Maybe I should have done the Striped Riverwinder first. Okay. Cascader. Cascader? No. Alright, well. We are in a weird spot because they do have a lot of damage here, but I think we will force negation a Goblin Lore here. That's like almost lethal. Uh-oh. Okay. That's terrifying. And Slit Neonate, okay. Discarding a Vengevine? I think we might be dead. We're dead to any casted creature? This is not. No, we're 1 off of dying. I guess we can draw. Oh, now we're just dead. How do we win from here? Don't think we can, really. We need to draw a. Wow, they had a fast enough clock to beat us. That's crazy. We'll see. I mean, if they go for it, yeah. All right. Well, our only out here is a bounce creature, so I will go for it after they attack. Wait, no, wait. This is only no. This is 16 damage. All right. Well, we have one out. We have one out. Doesn't really matter what the hell we cycle. Brazen Borrower and/or yep. Nope. Well played by them. All right. So, damn. Wonder. Oh, we were not gonna find. We were not gonna find one of those Cascaders anytime soon. What do we want in this matchup? I'd assume that they have. I think we actually want Endurance here, and probably Force of Vigor and Foundation Breaker. I don't think I'm in love with Force Negation here. And maybe just like some. Again, I'm not really sure how we're supposed to trim and stuff like this, but I just want to trim some creatures. Not like I genuinely don't know how to sideboard with this deck, but I think that's like what you're supposed to do when you bring in like stuff like this. Yeah, we'll go first. Okay, this hand is much better than our last one. Much better. This is just like quite good actually. This hand is just quite good. And then we have a Waker. Hopefully that gives us some good shit. Some good shit. We also have Endurance to like pitch cast if we want. Alright. Curator. Okay. Well, yeah. They have a Crypt. It's awkward. That is awkward. I guess we have 2 Violent Outbursts, so it's not terribly awkward. They do have a Tomod's Crypt though, which is annoying. That is awkward. Very, very awkward. I still think do we still do this Waker of Waves baloney? I think we do. Off of Basic Forest, probably. That's awkward. They get a Street Wraith. Okay. Grab Goblin more. Okay. Wow, they hit some pretty good ones. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna have to, because our board beats theirs. So yeah, they're 100% going to have to okay. They're gonna have to pop this in response to our Violent Outburst, and then we can grief them. Or at least we get a grief. Yeah. I don't know if this is a good bad matchup. It seems kind of tough, really. Give me yeah, that's better. Right? I do believe so. Yeah. Oh, we drew Force of Vigor. Well, this just makes things pretty easier. Pretty easier. A little bit easier, I think. But we definitely need to shock this in. I think we just say go. Then we go Violent Outburst. And if they don't even like, I don't know. This is gonna be weird. Sure. Got a Blazing Ruwala. It's fine, I guess. This is a weird game. Yeah, I don't really know. Guess he just, I don't know. I'm confuzzled. I think what we do is we don't even pitch cast Endurance here. I think we do it after this one, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does. Because their graveyard's going to be fucking stacked. So next turn, yeah, this is fine. We go cast. They get a Street Wraith, whatever. And then next turn we go Shardless with Endurance pitch. Yeah, I think that's the play. And then we have a 2/2 and a 3/4. And if we draw a black card, we can even grief them. And I think we can get rid of this Force of Vigor to the pitch. I mean, we're technically not even taking lethal here. Like, if we really wanted to, we could just, like, Waker. I don't know if that's right. We go Shardless, pitch cast Endurance, pitching Force of Vigor. Or do we pitch in a Violent Outburst? I think that's the real question. That's like really tough to say. I think we have more Cascaders, right? So I think that's reasonable to pitch the Outburst rather than I'm gonna hold control. Alright. Hold control, cast Living In with priority, pitch Endurance via the Cascader, bop their graveyard. Okay, then we get an Endurance and a 2/2. I think this is the right play. And then we can Endurance them again. They just have nothing. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Endurance just triggers twice, which is fucking sick. So I should have probably done it on their turn, because I would at least could have attacked for 3. Yeah, okay. Smite. Small misplay. Didn't realize that. That's really cool, actually. Now we just gotta be worried about Asmo. Yeah, they have nothing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we want to do this now. To start cycling. We have 1 Living In left. Wait, 1, 2. No, we're out of Living Ins. Okay. So we just have to win Bolt. Okay. Have to win with what we have. Or we can find an Endurance at some point. If we find an Endurance, then yeah, okay. Then we can shuffle back in our graveyard, but it's not really that great. And I'm going to wait with this Waker, because I don't know if I really want to land. I don't know what I want to grab. You know, I think we need to just chill for a sec. Wooded Foothills. Okay. I mean, I'll do it now. I don't know what we really want. Breeding Pool Overgrief for sure. Violent Outburst. Okay. And that can get us lethal. That turns our 3-turn clock in, or our 4-turn clock into a 3-turn clock. Well, never mind. It's still a 3-turn clock, so. If they draw a Vengevine, it's awkward. God, these have already been some really strange games. Okay, now I don't know how they win this race. Again, saving this Waker. Don't really know what we want. Let's cast Blazing Root Walla. Hell yeah. We are in the game here. we are playing Magic the Gathering. Yeah, we'll take this Endurance. It's a very good draw. Another Force of Vigor. Okay, so they have their hate piece here is Tomad's Crypt. So is there anything we want to change about our sideboard? Probably want these ley lines in then. If that is what it seems like their graveyard hate pieces. Yeah, and it seems like they have, well, they could have just drawn the same one. I was about to say, it seems like they might have multiples. Alright, then we will hard cast our Endurance. That should be lethal. Alright. Wow, we went into the we went into the I don't know, the the garbage time. Alright, I'm gonna bring these ley lines in because I'm fairly certain that's their only card that can do that. Do I want Force of Vigors? Yeah. And Endurances? Yeah. I think we want to trim Griefs because we're gonna just be on Leyline. This could be wrong, but I'm gonna do. I don't know, like, this could be like a mistake. Alright, well, this hand's literally fucking perfect. Yep. This hand is literally just fucking nuts. All we gotta do is find a land. Give us land, please. That's fine. Our hand got slightly worse, not really, or slightly better. Questioning what happens. Actually, it probably got better. We still have our Endurance. We can endure them. Yeah, we're both on a mulligan to 6 essentially. What we got here? Root Walla, sure. Okay, we will Riverwinder. Just need to find a green source. There's the green source. Alright, next turn we just win, so let's hope they don't have another Burning Inquiry here, because I really like the way our hand is. We're in the pump Blazing Root Walla stage of the game. Alright. That's fine. That's how you know we're in a powerhouse. Asmo, sure. Or not Asmo, this is Underworld Cookbook. We'll take the Steam Vents. Cycle. That's not great. Yeah. I actually think we just say go. Hope they activate Underworld Cookbook here. They didn't activate Underworld Cookbook. In. Alright. Well, I think we should be winning this game. Sure. I want to do this on the end step. In case they still grab, if they, because I think I'm gonna let them get their Asmos. I think that really matters to me. They passed priority. What do they get that's even that bad? I think we just let it happen. We got 2 asthmas. I think he got the chump block. This is 7. Yeah, they definitely have the chump block. Doesn't matter if we target them because these are not great. Alright, they conceded, sweet. Ooh, surprised they didn't activate Underworld Cookbook, but I guess they didn't have anything. So, yep, see you all in match number 3. We're on the play again. I'm gonna keep. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good keep. Cycle? Give me a land that's not Sunken Ruins, please. Oh god. I think this is a good keep. Come on, buddy. Cycles, Street Wraith. What do we got here? Cycles, Street Wraith. Fuck. Sunken Ruins. There you go. Maybe I should have griefed turn 1. I don't really want to. Oh man, I'm stretching. Oh, maybe I should have. Better against Ragavan, probably. They did nothing. Okay, well, that sucks, but here we are in life. We're up against a Blood Crypt deck. Maybe this is a bad keep. I don't know. There's a hell of a lot of looks at a land. I don't think this is a bad keep. Oh man. All right. I guess we'll take the unlicensed Hearst. Oh man. Oh man. The good magic card that is against us. Main deck unlicensed Hearst. I mean, we had it covered, but I still think it's take. Unlicensed Hearst against my living in deck. Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. I need to get some coffee in, man. Let's see what their hand is, though. I don't really even pay attention. They bolt. Yeah, they're bolting us. That's smart. Our life total is pretty low. Oh, I shouldn't have 6. I have Force Negation. Okay, they're gonna have Spyros if they want them. Lands. F my life. We'll Force Negation Lily. I don't think we mulligan this hand ever. Right? That was a good one, wasn't it? Plans? Maybe. Lands? Any landers? Any LANDSs? Any lands? Oh my goodness. Guess we're continuing on with our life. I think we're dead. I'm gonna move on with my life. We're not winning. Just couldn't find a land. I'm not mulliganing that hand in a million years. Of course, there's our land. Yeah, like, you could argue that maybe that's worth it, but I don't think it is. All right, let's bring in our Dead Gons because Dothy is a card that we need to be worried about. Leyline's typically very good. Let's just trim again. I don't really know. Force Negation's... No, I don't think I want Force. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Sometimes it's good still. But I think we're gonna really rely on... I probably want Subtlety, actually, over some of these, like, Curators and stuff. Because we do need to just deal with Dothy. That's the only card we really care about. Okay, yeah, this hand's good. It deals with Dothy, which is kind of all you can ask for. It also deals with Ragavan. Do we care about Ragavan, though? Wait. Card. How do we deal with that card? We have ways of dealing with that card. We have Brazen Borrower and the Colossus Turtle. Drawing a lot of lands, not great. Yeah, we find all the lands this game. Sounds about right. Okay, are we dothing? I'm actually gonna do this in response. We have that. Oh man. Oh man. We are in a fantastic spot. We are in a great spot. God, we are in literally the worst position ever. Holy shit. We don't care about a Lily. Care about another Dothy though. Roxa? Sure. Yes, discard this one. Definitely not in a good spot. Oop. Dead. Dead that dude. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're supposed to take the Street Wraith realistically, but I don't want to let them know that. Did not expect that card out of their deck. Okay. That's our out to that card. Now I just need to find Cascader. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Let them know. Oh, they get a Dothy back though? Ugh. How do we win this game? I don't know. This game's such a bad spot. I guess we need to draw another. I don't think we can Sky Turtle this just yet. There's a Leyline. Great. Card's dead. Problem is they just have Dothy. It's like a bad matchup, doesn't it? I don't know how we win. We need like a violent outburst, I think. Win. Even that seems. We just need to draw like another Brazen Borrower. So I think actually the line is we have to Sky Turtle this Chalice this turn. And then we have to hope to draw. Oh, never mind. Or we can draw Violent Outburst, I guess. If our draw step returns. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we should have won game one, probably. Yeah, we're dead. Seems like a tough one. But I'll see you all in match number 4. We're on the draw for match number 4 with a pretty decent hand. I need to stop F6ing. I'm so used to like not having any interaction. My deck? Any interaction in my deck? Oh god, please don't be the mirror. If this is the mirror, I'm gonna be so lost. Oh, that seems like the worst, doesn't it? Okay, thank God. Someone tell me how awful the living in mirror is. It's gotta be abysmally awful. Like, I just couldn't imagine having fun in that mirror match. It really that has to be the worst fucking that no. Talk about the worst. That's got to be it. Violent outburst. That's a good one. Ooh, grief's not bad either. Give me a black card off the top. Oh my god, so good. That was such a good draw. Is this this might be Spike's list. I guess it's Spike's list. Any guessers? Whenever Spike plays a list, it's always super popular after. It's got to be the Bamp Blink Baloney deck. Although I think that had Yori on, so maybe it's not. Actually, did he play a 60 card version? I actually don't know. I think it might have been a 60 card version. I thought it was a Yorion version, but it is. Oh. I wonder what. Wow, they didn't endurance us in response. Wowsies. Wowsies, woos, walls, wows. Alright, well, we gotta take the endurance. Like. Yeah. They can. Guess this is gonna be awkward, right? Because they can pitch. They can pitch Solitude for something. This is. I was right. It is. It is Spike's list. A good guess. I think he was on Teferi. I don't really know though. I don't know. I don't know his list terribly well. But what they have to do is they're probably gonna have to like pitch cast a Solitude, and we're probably in an okay spot. I guess I'll take the Force. Not, it's better than a land for sure. I'm just gonna shard list now. They have another endurance that would be bad. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have done on their upkeep because I do have grief. Don't tell me you have an endurance. No. Did you draw an endurance for turn? Fucking annoying. God, come on. That's so obnoxiously annoying. Maybe I should have need copium. I don't know. I don't know. That's like really just. Ugh. That's okay. Guess we're fucking blocking. I don't know. I don't think we can win now. Someone tell me how we win. Good card to draw. Maybe I should have done this. If they have Ephemerate though. Yeah, we just counter that. Don't think we let that resolve. F that card. Sure. God, like, I hate that all their cards just draw a card. It's so annoying. Yeah. It's so good. Oh, gotta sneeze. Alright. Deck. Give us some love, baby. Give us some fucking love. At least our clock's really shitty, right? Yeah, so what's this matchup about? Beating this card endurance. tapped. Okay. Actually, do we want to hold up force negation via shardless? Yeah, I think we do. That's actually better. All right. Oh, don't have. This is our last living end. You have another endurance. Oh my god, they don't. Let's go. They didn't even solitude. Guess they don't need to. Alright, well. Let's see. Maybe we can win. I don't think we do, but. Okay. So I guess we're attacking with everything next turn. What's this? How do we win this game? The problem is we're out of living ends. This match has just got to be abysmally bad. I'm convinced this is like a sub 50% matchup for sure. What are we doing here? I can do at the class pool. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me how we win this game. Tell me how we win. We're gonna need like a Colossus Sky Turtle to come in fucking so clutch. Yeah, that's not a Colossus Sky Turtle, by the way. Fun fact. I guess I don't want to attack with the shardless. I mean, yeah, you pitch cast Solitude, eat this. Let's go block, pitch cast, Solitude. Wait, no, block. They didn't even do anything. Okay. Hmm. We even have Solitude. Our snakes have Death Touch. Ow! How does one win? Oh, Time Warp. Yeah, yeah. In their deck. I forgot that was in their deck. In for one. Attack for two. I don't think that's really worth it. Okay. Do we have like a Coco maybe? I don't know. This is like such a weird game. Honestly, I'm surprised how these games have played out. There have been like really awkwardly strange Magic games. They haven't been like very. Okay. Are we just like time warping to victory here? Like. eh. Like. Time Warp Part 3? The Electric Boogaloo? Land Ewit win? Question mark? Let's see. I'm looking at like our deck. Stuff that like could possibly win us the game. I think we're actually 0% to win this game, so yeah. Time Warp. Deputy of Detention. Gotcha. Good one. Okay. Yeah, we're just dead now, basically. So they just attack with these two. They're in like such a weird spot. I mean, they have an endurance still, so I guess really at the end of the day, none of this shit matters. I don't know how we win. Yeah, if they just attack here, with this. And then we have the full swing. Guess we draw a violent outburst? No, because they can just go like block, 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 keep this deputy around. Yeah, we're just like, they even have solitude up if they like, if it's a must. Yeah, I mean, we're dead here. Yeah, they just go block, block, block. I mean, another endurance. I guess I didn't do this earlier. Now they're kind of in a fucking weird spot. Actually, no, they're not. It doesn't matter. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Literally doesn't matter how you block, really. As long as they block, they were winning that one. Okay, how the fuck do we win this match? We need endurance and subtleties. That's the first start. Like, endurance, subtlety. I don't know what else you had hate-wise. I really didn't watch it very well. Like, is Rest... I don't think we can beat a Rest... There's no shot there's Rest in Peace in that deck. I couldn't imagine needing Rest in Peace as well in that list. I'm gonna keep Griefs in, though, just because I'm concerned that could be something. And, like, Force Negation seems bad, actually. I think Force Negation seems bad. They do run... Okay, I'm gonna bring in Foundation Break. I don't know if he had that in the deck, Rest in Peace or not, but I'm pretty sure that he was on Aether Vial. So at the bare minimum, it does have a target where like it's not my favorite target in the world. He does have targets, so I think I will take that. Okay, let's see. We get to go first. Yeah, I mean, this hand's not perfect, but I'm gonna keep it. I think we're gonna Grief turn 1. Oko, Meddling Mage. We gotta take Meddling Mage. It's a good one to know about. Meddling Mage is the card, so I guess we're gonna need Fire or Dead Gone's post board. And that actually probably would have been a better pick anyway. In all honesty. Even have an endurance here, which is pretty good. No, like, this is so shit. We're in such a bad spot against this deck. This has got to be like top 5 worst matchups ever conceived, possibly. Not really top 5, but it's got to be a pretty abysmal one. Yeah, we really do have to do this before. We have to we 100% have to hell, do we? Wall of Omens, okay. 6 cards in hand. That's so crazy. Give me a Cascader, please. That's a Cascader. I'm gonna cast it, I think. Well, yeah, we're casting it. I don't give a shit. If you have an endurance, you have an endurance. Oh, Meddling Mage is on our side of the battlefield? Welcome. Welcome, buddy, I guess. Look at my top 3 cards because, yeah, that makes sense. Take this collected company. Yeah, they have a fetch land, so it doesn't matter. 1, 2. Ooh. I want all these except for the land. Okay. Let's do it this way. Get this Colossus Sky Turtle on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1. Oh, wait, these are. Wait, what? That was what? Why does that look so weird? I don't know. They're on. They named +2 mace. I respect it. I was like, wait a moment. I was like, why is this not naming something else? Yeah, I get it. You're just dead. With double breaker, it's pretty hard to get anything going. I was like, why'd they name +2 mace? That makes sense. All right. Let's bring in these dead gons after that showing. And let's take out these foundation breakers. That card's dog shit. I don't think we don't need force. Dead Gone is much better. Yeah, I guess. Ottawa is good. And mulligan to 6. Alright, our opponent kept 6. That chain with a windswept heath. Ooh. Iggy, or Noble, not Iggy. That's a good draw. I don't know what I'm gonna grab something. Grab a little something. What we got here? Just. Ooh, we got an endurance, maybe? It doesn't really matter what the fuck we cycle here. I guess I'm gonna cycle the Architects of Will because this Curator is at least somewhat castable, whereas Curator is not real, or whereas Architects is not. I don't know. I might have just said that backwards. Architects of Will is not castable. Curator is. I didn't do anything. They just like held up 3 mana and did nothing. Yeah, they 100% have a fucking. We brought in our subtleties, right? Yeah. All right, let's grab ourselves a breeding pool. See if we get a grief here. An outburst. Not bad. Endurancing. That's okay. Alright. This is fine. We can just cycle a bunch of shit on our turn. Okay. Cycle. Cycle. Ooh. Okay. Shardless is good. Waker. Alright, let's go with the Shardless. Do they have a Coco in response? Or like an Endurance? Endurance wouldn't be that bad, but like a Coco trying to hit whatchamacallit would be a little spooky. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Alright, I mean, this is okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. Wow. Okay. I mean, a board wipe on their side is not bad for us. Like. Alright. That's not bad either. We can suspend the fucking living in. I mean, I don't know if we're actually going to, but we have the chance if we want to. That's fun. Let's see what's going on here. Wall of Homins. Yes, sir. Another Wall of Homins. Unresponse, I'm gonna do this. Street Wraith. Ooh, we got Grief. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. God, of course we drew the fucking Living In. It's so awkward. We can endurance ourselves at least. But then they get ugh. So awkward. Actually just gonna cast this fucking endurance. Cast endurance. Or grief. Have a ephemerate maybe? Looks like. Okay. Okay, we'll take the Coco. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to like suspend this living ends. It's gonna be super duper awkward, but so awkward that we drew our last living end. Goddamn. They have Hardcast Solitude up. Alright. Go ahead. It's fine. God, what a weird game we were playing. Just give me like a fucking green source too. Makes this game a lot easier. Like, honestly, a lot easier. I will block your Solitude in a fucking heartbeat with my Shardless Agent. Me a green source maybe? I hate this game. Whoever says this game is trash is wrong. Ice Fang, sure. Game's so bad. Drawing all of our red sources, no green sources, fun. Alright, block. Block. Block your creature. Green? Of course. Of course. This is where we're at in our life, isn't it? This is where we are at. Give us something. They have a deputy of detention, right? Yeah. Oh, we have 4 cards in our hand, buddy. Soon to have 6. Yeah, they have an endurance copium. Or no endurance or collected company. Coping. We're coping. We're coping with the copium. Alright. I can also it's so awkward too, because if we I think we just like go to I mean we definitely want to put this on the stack. Okay. Put living in on the stack. Don't you dare collected company. Okay, evoking and endurance. Sure, target me. I want to hold control. Let this evoke. Alright, my turn to evoke an endurance. Okay. This is fine. Put your shit on the bottom again. Sick. And we drew a dead gone. Alright. I mean, hell, we might be in this game. Unless they have a collected company and lose. But, okay, Solitude. We could, like, bounce this to our hand with the Otawara. Nah, that's fine. Just let this resolve. We can endurance and kill this Solitude. And we'll put this back in our deck, too. I want another Living End. Alright. Eh? You not dead? Question mark? Ewit. Annoying. Annoying. Fine, I guess. Ugh. Fine, but whatever. Very, very annoying. God, we have so many lands. So many lands. So weird. This is such a strange game. Ugh. Someone tell me what's going on. Ooh? That's a good one. Bounce. Return target creature to its owner's hand. We can bounce our endurance here. Alright. Bounce this to my hand. Okay. And then we can Violent Outburst. Not bad. Alright, let's do it. Violent Outburst. We'll get a 6/5. You'll lose your board. And then we still have endurance up here. Not bad. This has been the weirdest goddamn fucking game. Spencer? Bro, are you fucking serious? Ah! Why, bro? Alright, all my creatures get full. Be attacking because I have an endurance. Alright, I guess we're suspending another fucking Living End. Why do I want to do this? I'm just gonna do dead this fucking Solitude. Take 2. God, what a game we are in. I hate this goddamn game. It's so weird. We're in such a weird game. Anyone that says this isn't the strangest game they've seen is lying straight to your face. God, don't you dare hit a goddamn. If they name it Endurance, we're so dead. Oh, God. I guess this is not us dead, Copium. Yeah, we probably should have cast Endurance in response. How do we win this game? We've exiled. Okay, we need to draw a. We need to draw a Cascader, right? Yeah. Okay. Bounce the Meddling Mage. They have an ephemerate that sucks. Okay. Give me a Cascader, please. I guess we can cast this. They have Deputy though. Ah, dude, what a shit game. Like, this is so weird for multiple reasons. This might have been one of the strangest games I've ever played in my life. I mean, yeah, if they know what they're doing, they just Deputy one of these down, we're dead. What a weird game to play. I mean, I can't imagine winning this matchup very often, but it definitely was a lot. I guess it was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. I just don't know how we ever beat them reasonably. Yeah, they got us. All right, we'll get into the last match. That was a long and grindy one. I'll see y'all there. Okay, I'm sticking with my guns. I've kept a lot of one-landers. I think it's right. I don't know. Our opponent also mulligan, so that's cool. That's cool. Ooh, are we up against Burn? Ooh, we're up against Bernie Burn. Oh, God. Guess I'm getting... I can't... There's no world I'm getting a fucking basic island here. I'm gonna force negation this. Am I? I am. I'm force negating that. Because if they have an Eidolon here, then it's like GG. Yeah. I don't want to draw... No, I do want to draw a land, so we'll see. If you don't want to draw a land, what you're supposed to do is fetch beforehand. If you do, you want to give yourself the best chance of doing that, so... I'm going to get a breeding pool. Oh, not this card. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Oops, don't want to cast this. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm shocking. Give me a fucking red source on the top of my deck, please, Goblin Guide. Grief? Please give me a red source. Give me Steam Vents, please. Oh, that's okay. That's what it is. Alright, we're supposed to grief here. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. So we're gonna go to 5. We gotta take the bolt for sure. Okay. We're at 5. We take skewer? Question mark? Yeah, because Rift Bolt. Yeah. Okay. Are we... How much damage is this? 5, 11, 15, 17. So Violent Outburst is lethal. Kind of? We don't have a basic mountain, do we? Hold up. No, we don't have any untapped red source. Okay, so it doesn't matter. They conceded. Let's go. This is like gotta be like one of the worst matchups too. Alright, well, I think game 1 is pretty bad, but game 2 and 3 are probably good. Actually, okay. Let's bring in Dead Gons. Ley lines. Subtlety's bad. Endurance is bad. Dispute's bad. This stuff's not horrid. I think I actually would rather Foundation Breaker over Force. Stuff that are bad. Let's all these Street Race out of here. We don't have many black cards for Grief. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 black cards for Grief. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. Call me crazy, but that's just not good enough. And I do like Force here. But, like, is that crazy? Is that something we need to consider with Grief? I think that is something. So we're keeping this hand? Okay, we do have Leyline in this deck. Yeah, I'm mulliganing. Okay, look at that. Look at that. We have Leyline. That's all we gotta tell ourselves is we have Leyline. It's as simple as it gets. It's as simple as it gets. We do have Leyline in this matchup. We just gotta find it. Oh man, wasn't a turn 1 concede. Pissed. Yeah, plus Waker and I mean that's probably good enough. Goblin Guide, give me a land, please. Come on, buddy. We could still lose this game, but give me a land. Living in? Yeah, okay. We'll just grab Steam Vents, Basic Forest, I think. Yeah, if they have this card, nope, that's not the card I was talking about. If they had the one that like whenever you cast a free spell, you take 5. That one could be good enough. Curator, yeah, I don't want that. Steam Vents. Oh, that was a good draw. Yeah. We don't want to draw a land, so let's let this. We Waker first, and then Goblin Guide resolves. Yeah. So we're gonna be at 7. No, we're going to 9. We're gonna be at 5. Oh wait, hold up. We don't want to draw land. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'll take the Violent Outburst. Didn't want to draw land. Another Levianin. Are you fucking serious? Stop giving me Levianins. I think we're just supposed to just cast the Shardless now. We're gonna be at 4. They could have like Deflecting Palm. Yeah, and we want to do this now. Yeah, auto yield F6 through the turn. Don't you dare have a silence. And before silence. We're at 4. Deflecting Palm does beat a line. That's true. How do we win? Or how do they win? We just have lethal next turn? How do we... Is there any, like, protection that we can do against Deflecting Palm? I don't think so, so... This. Eidolon. Okay. Fine. I got a chump block here. Take 7. I want to just find like a force negation, which I don't think we actually have in our deck anymore. No, we do. Being stupid. Oops. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. Okay, watch them just like get double fucking Goblin Guide. That beats us. I guess that doesn't beat us because we have Violent Outburst, but we're not winning that game if we have the Violent Outburst. Another Sharpless. They could have deflecting palm. I actually think we can take it slow. I don't want to die to deflecting palm. Call me crazy. I think we can afford to wait. I just don't know what we lose to. Because it'll actually, funnily enough, it ended in a tie. You know what? Fuck it. That we're doing it for the fucking content. Whatever. If we have a tie, I don't really care. That's funny. A tie is just kind of funny, isn't it? Fucking let's have a tie. Let's have a tie. I haven't seen a tie on Magic Online. Yes! Let's go. It is a tie. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. Wait, isn't this how this works? I knew that was in their hand, so like it doesn't really matter to me, but I'm pretty sure it's a tie, right? Wait, do I lose? I've never had a tie. I've never had a tie before on Magic Online. Fuck yeah. That's fun. Okay. I mean, obviously that was wrong because I knew that was in their hand, but I just wanted to see what happened. I've never had that happen. I don't care. You can yell at me for not just winning the game, but I wanted to see what happens when we tie. They chose to play first. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. We have a force. I mean, whatever. This is a bad matchup. I should definitely have just taken the win, but I don't really care. Call me crazy, but again, I don't really. It's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. We're gonna force negation this. Actually, am I? No, let's not do I'm just more worried about the 2-mana Roiling Vortex card. That card does nothing in this matchup. Oh wait, it stops this card. Oh no. Card does damn near nothing. I mean, it kind of does something sometimes. Stops our Architects of Will, but that's really it. I would not bring Sanctifier in against Living Ends. You play burn, just don't bring that card in. I promise it's not good. I promise it does nothing. Guy turn. I mean, we're still gonna cycle. I mean, it stops it, but whatever. I'm so sad. They're just better. Let's just Violent Outburst now. Island, I guess. Red, green. The reason I'm Violent Outbursting rather than Shardlessing is because I would like to double pitch Force Negation via these two creatures. Keep the Sky Turtle in my hand if I need it. Do you have a Silence? No way. Or a Storm, okay. Alright, we got you on a 2-turn clock. Am I forcing this? No, I don't think so. 3 damage is not that much. I'm gonna force things that are better. I'll force this though. I mean, I know this is like the same shit, but I'd rather force this now. Because the problem is if we let too much of this shit resolve, we're gonna have to like, it's just gonna get really awkward. Double force, and then we can just pick up a force with a Sky Turtle. I know, like, it seems weird to force these two, but goddamn, funny. Alright, can we draw a blue card? No, we cannot. Alright, well. They draw a Boros Charm, we die? Alright, let's go. I mean, we got a tie. That's just cool. I want to see what it looks like on... I've never actually seen this, sorry. This might look weird, but I'm like more hyped. I've never seen that before. That's just really cool to me. So, let's talk about the list. Things I liked. Overall, I thought the deck was really strong. We lost to... I think the two decks that we should have lost to, right? Red-black mid-range is just, that's kind of a bad matchup. Game 1, we just mulligan, or we didn't mulligan, we kept a risky hand where we got 4 looks at a land. And, like, I kept a lot of one-landers. I think that's fine. I'm not an expert, so let me know if that was, like, a mistake, keeping, like, a low land hand. So I think you're supposed to. As for the sideboard, I really liked it. And we also lost against that Blink deck, which was a little bit closer than I thought. And I think if you wanted to beat those two decks, you could. I'm not really sure what you'd want, though. Like, I think you could cut this Mystical Dispute, but I think it's still a fine card. I'm really happy with the way this deck was built. I don't think there was anything in this list that felt out of place. Like, the cycle creatures are really good. The only card I might consider adding an additional one was the Sky Turtle, but, like, I think that's, like, it felt really strong. It felt really powerful. It felt like we lost in the matchups we should have lost to, and we beat the matchups that we should have easily beat. Other than maybe Burn, I think Burn's a bad matchup, just because I've played Burn against Living In multiple times, and I've won every single time, so I think it's a bad matchup, but with this list having Leyline, which is why I like this card, right? This is what I was talking about when I was building the deck, or at the very beginning. I like having Leyline because I think it's good. Great against Burn, really good against the Graveyard Hate stuff. We even brought it in against the deck with Tomod script, the Hollow One list, and it was really strong there. They didn't show us a Tomod script, but assuming that was their only Graveyard Hate, it just completely shut it off for game 3. So I felt like this was a really strong list, a really strong version. I think the only difference, maybe you want the 4th Leyline. But other than that, I thought it was great. So I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Even though it's Living In, which is kind of a more boring deck, but I think this league was really awesome and actually kind of interesting to watch. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next one, and I hope you all enjoyed.